Hello students, welcome back. Okay, I'm going to share the screen. Okay, I hope you all can see the screen. There are some numerical problems what we have to solve. So for example, this is the problem given. The question is, a company management and the labor union are negotiating a new 3-year settlement. Each of these has a 4 strategies. Okay. One is hard and aggressive bargaining, reasoning and logical approach, legislative strategy, conciliatory approach. The cost to the company are given for every pair of strategy choice. So what strategy will the two sides adopt also determine the value of the game. So for example, if you see, this is the cost of the company. It is given, okay? And the company strategies are 1, 2, 3, and 4. And union strategies are 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these are the cost. So as I mentioned you in the previous videos, some of the videos, the payoff or the value of the, what is that, the result what we have to get or what we need is put as the numbers in the table. So these are the numbers. For example, 20 is the cost. Here they have given the cost as 20. So now what is the question is, determine the value of the game as well as you find the according to like which strategy if the company as well as the union choose for the success, okay, for the success of the organization. Okay, according to minimax and maximum criteria. Which strategy, if the company or the union choose, they will reach the success. Okay. So for example, any problem given, any table given, you rewrite the table. Okay. So please rewrite the table and I will tell you according to the each strategy what to choose. Okay. According to maximum criteria. So if I say maximum criteria, always you need to find the row minimum. So these are my rows and these are my columns. So 20, 15, 12 and 35 is one row, second row, third row, fourth row. So whenever we say maximum criteria, you need to find the row minimum. So which is the minimum here? 12. And which is the minimum in the second row? 8. So which is the minimum in the third row? 2. The minimum here is 5. So maximizing the minimum profit, right? So here what you have to do, which is the maximum among this? So maximum among these values. So or among these cost. So which is the maximum? 12 is the maximum. So 12 comes under which strategy? Strategy number 1. So if the union chooses strategy 1, it is a good decision to improve the whatever it is asked. What it is asked. So 4 strategies. So the cost of the company are given for every pair of strategy choice. So strategy 1, if the union chooses, that will give the best cost. Okay. Coming to minimax criteria. So coming to minimax criteria, there is company strategies. The same table we are rewriting again. And there is a union strategy. Again, here what you need to do is you need to choose column maximum. So here what is your aim? Your aim is to minimize the maximum loss. So what is the column maximum? Here the column maximum is 40 Here the column maximum is 15. Here the column maximum is 12. Here the column maximum is 35. In this maximum, which is the minimum? 12 is the minimum. So if the company chooses, if the company chooses strategy 3, chooses strategy 3, then that is the best decision. So they can minimize the maximum loss according to this particular strategy. So this is called as the minimax strategy. So we have seen what is maximum strategy and what is minimax strategy. Now to check the value of the game. So the value of the game is nothing but where the intersection of both the strategies. For example, when we did the maximum criteria, we got this value 12 and minimax criteria also the 12. So we got the value of 12. So the value of the game is nothing but value of the game is 12. So the intersection point of maximum criteria as well as the minimax criteria, we call it as the value of the game. So this is how we find the value of the game. So I repeat once again, the intersection point of the maximum criteria as well as the minimax criteria is nothing but the value of the game. So again, the similar problem, I have given a second problem. If you see, just randomly I have given, if you say this is one strategy, C1, C2, C3, then we have S1, S2, S3 as the other strategies. How will you find according to the maxi min criteria, which strategy, if the company chooses, it will get a best result? According to maximum criteria, you need to find out the row minimum. Okay, so which is the minimum here? 34. Which is the minimum here? 55. Which is the minimum here? 60. Okay, and according to minimax criteria. Okay, minimax, both I am going to do it in the same. So minimax, find out the column maximum. So what is the column maximum here? 83. Here, 72. Here, 60. So according to row minimum, you found the minimum. From this, the maximum is 60. From here, the maximum is, from the maximum, which is the minimum, 60. So value of the game is 60. Okay. So this is how we find the maximum and minimax criteria. So according to maximum, so if this particular company or if chooses S3 strategy, so they will get the strategy, they will get the good result. And according to this particular, if they choose again C3 strategy, they will get a best result. So and value of the game is 60. So in this case, it is becoming the same, but it need not be same always. Okay, value of the game is 60. Okay, so from the row minimum, which is the maximum, and from the column maximum, which is the minimum, that is how we select the minimax and maximum criteria. And I have given one more problem here. Kindly solve this problem. This will be your homework and upload it in the link. So thank you all so much, students. So stop sharing.